Hello and good evening, wonderful viewers, wherever you are. Welcome to another wonderful program of yours. That is, of course, Sport 360 Light on the Gambia's #1 program on Atlantic TV, the Gambia, the home of television. We are once again located in the little smiling west coast of Africa, the Gambia, and the western region side of Gambia, that is Farato, where our studio is. We're back again for another wonderful program, Sport 360, this evening, and I'm very happy that this time around we are going to our very own, that is, we'll talk about the media, and of course that goes with athletics or jogging or whatever you call it. But once again, I'm very happy to host you again this Sunday, as usual, from the hour 8 to 9 o'clock. And my guest is no other than my own little brother, and is no other than Jawo. Jawo, welcome to Atlantic TV Sport 360 for the first time, right?
Yes, for the first time. Thank you so very much, my big brother, Big Sam, for the invitation, and I'm happy to be here. Hello to all the beautiful viewers out there. It's indeed a pleasure to join my brother's epic platform to share my little wealth. But don't think that I will kind of like go beyond him. They're the people that made us. So whatever I do, know that thanks and gratitude should be returned back to them that paved the way for us. But yes, happy to be here, and my name is Abdoulie Jawo, and I'm the ad hoc chairman for the Media Run Challenge Committee. Happy to be here to talk about the Media Run Challenge.
Thank you very much. Of course, Abdoulie Jawo, better known as Jawo. As he said, we have what we call the Media Run Challenge, acronym MRC, and there's a committee, like he rightly mentioned, is the ad hoc chairman of that committee. Well, once again, remember this program comes on air on Atlantic TV, the home of television, every Sunday from now 8 to 9. And once again, sponsors invited to sell whatever one is doing. Jawo, let's talk a little about a little bit history about the Media Marathon Run.
Yes.
MRC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Big Sam. This is a pleasure for me to talk about the Media Run Challenge, which I am part of, and it's like a baby to all of us, particularly people like you as well that have never kind of like want to see it go down or go the other way. So yes, the Media Run Challenge, like you say, acronym MRC, is an initiative that came from two friends, namely Sang Wisdom Mendy and then Jibril Jase. Jibril works for the West Coast Radio, and then Sang Mendy is a veteran sport journalist. So we still say veteran, but yeah, he is somehow a veteran sport journalist. So this is how it came about. It was like, I challenge you, I think I can run longer distance than you, and then Jibril say, no, I think I can run longer distance than you. So all of a sudden they bring it to life. The first run was a 9-kilometer run that started from Turntable to Bakau, the traffic light. So it and then this is after two of them challenge each other. I kind of like get some people also interested in to join the run. The part of them was the Khadija Jawo, the Babukar Nanisi, and some of the Sekou Suare Jabaya and the other people. So there were up to 9 people that ran the first Media Run Challenge, which was 9 kilometers. So they ran and then they get to the ending point, which was at the traffic light. So this is how it all came about, and then all of a sudden the rest of us in the media see something interesting, because also knowing that part of in our activities, in our line of duties, exercise and some other things are very minimal. So we tend to focus more on our jobs. We usually seated on ACs and from ACs. So sometimes, exercise is very minimal in our line of work. So we see this is an opportunity to kind of like, make best use of, to run and also, burn some calories, because we are people that inform. So we can only be healthy in order to inform people. If you are sick, we definitely cannot, inform the people. And then information is like food. People need to be informed in order for them to also make informed decisions. So as informers, we need to be healthy and stay active. And part of this was to kind of like dedicate a specific time to go out there, burn some calories, and then avoid the NCDs, that is not communicable diseases, which are kind of like too much in the Gambia. They are rampant in the Gambia. Almost one day, usually say out of 4 Gambians or 2 out of 4 Gambians is suffering from either diabetics, hypertension, or some other non-communicable disease. So these are things that came, and then the second one was also held, which was held from the Steen Corner to the traffic light as well. But that one also now attract a huge crowd. Because I remember the turnout was close to 100, if not more. So we were like so many people turn out, and then they join, and that's how it all started to where we are today. But yes, along the line, so many development, we will go into that. But yes, all in all, this is where the Media Run Challenge was given birth to, and it was raised by every participant. Even if you have once participated in the Media Run Challenge, know that you're part of the people that bring Media Run Challenge to where it is today. So all in all, this is where it started. From there to now we're heading to our third, fourth year now in existence, though sometimes we will take certain breaks, but this is also to allow the initiative to breathe again, because sometimes some people keep coming, at some point they get bored. But we sometimes say, you know what, let's take a back step and wait, and then all of a sudden, and then we come back. By then people will kind of like gather more energies, and then the ambience. But along the line, we will talk about exactly some of the things we achieved, and then to how we're able to transform it now. Instead of only saying you come run, burn calories, but now it's transformed to something interesting. Yes.
Well, that is Dao, and of course, like you said, that was so wonderful, and I think it's so important. In fact, I myself was part of the first Media Run Challenge that he said, which start, like he said, it started between Sang Mendi and Jibril Jassi, Seni Maren, and I come in, and so in fact, in that run, I was part of it together with Paul Stephen Pereira, Hussein Comments. You are right, we start from traffic light, turntable to traffic light, which was a very good one. Dija Jao, and this lady that is at QTV, what's the name again? Senabu Chao, basically that it was a very good one. Like he said also, the sitting corner one, we went for the test, and then it was a huge one. And definitely, and this is exactly what the media, I think that was a very good one. But I wanted to get something. How does, because the MD for Majak, when we started this, it was a challenge, and then later, how does Majak come in, and how was it organized? Because it was just like you said, was just a challenge, but now after some time, Majak come in and the student come in, and then can you tell us the evolve of from that challenge to the kind of organizing it proper?
Yes, like I said, that was more of the transformation part of it. So at some point it was like we run, we joke, we go back. So at some point we all start to say, you know what, this is growing bigger, and we are popular people in the media, people that people watch, people that people listen to. So how can we make something out of this? I will tell you, for one, Media Run has achieved something that's it has been a dream of media practitioners in the Gambia, which is the uniformity, uniting people in the media. And the Media Run Challenge has achieved within this short period of time. Now I can happily or comfortably walk to Big Sam and tell, Big Sam, I need this support and this support. Or you're my role model in the media, I want you to help groom me up. These are things that were difficult. There was a gap between the first class, should I say, and the second class. And the second class and the first class.
Like bridging the gap.
So exactly. So at some point we bridge the Media Run Challenge, bridge the gap, because at some point we get there, it's nothing like business. It's all fun, it's all network. And it was all building new friends, getting new friends as well to come on. So this is how the transformation came. That Media Run Challenge now, how can we transform this to only not Media Run to say run come back, but we will kind of like form a body that will spearhead this initiative. If not, if we like a headless snake, should we say, no direction. So that was the time we came up with the ad hoc committee, which I'm the chairman. And then we have the secretary general, and we have the auditor and the finance, and then we say now we are going to transform this. How? Sang will be, well, he refused to take a position.
Any position, okay.
He is one of the greatest pillar we have, the strongest pillar that always will keep like on our back to say, you know what, do this way, do it that way. If you are not doing it right, he's always there to say, no, you are not doing it right, let's do it. So having Sang part of us is something that is really amazing. It has made my leadership easy, because at some point it's not a sole decision made, but a collective decision usually made. So yes, Majak came in because, you know, Sang is Majak, Majak is Sang. He loved the students of Majak, and then they reciprocate as well. They love him equally as well. So this is when he said to them, you know what, there is this thing, come on board, run. It will also serve as an opportunity for you youngsters that are learning. Possibly you have been watching Big Sam on big screen, or you have been listening to Big Sam. It's an opportunity for you to meet Big Sam and then get to know Big Sam. So you will understand that this media, we all usually equal. There's nobody who thinks he's superior, supermaster, or whatsoever. So some of them love the idea, and then they will come and meet people like Big Sam, like some that are prominent people.
Exactly.
Me excluded. But yes. So along the line, they were loving it, and then they were coming, and then they later dominated. But along the line also, this is where because then it will be easy. Communication will not be difficult. It's Majak, and Sang is always usually there to encourage these young people to come on board. But also it's important for them to be active as well, healthy. Exactly. So these are all things that he will keep telling them. So the transformation came this round, and then to the ad hoc setting up. Exactly. And now the ad hoc is set up, we try to set goals. These goals are to say, you know what, we are people in the media, we are people that people watch. So let's sell our little popularity to say. Let's sell our brilliant ideas as well to people. But then let's open up, not only to say people in the media. That was when we say, you know, people in the media, and even friends of the media, and even everybody that is interested in joining the media on challenge, you are highly welcome to join us. So yes, we set up goals to say, you know what, now we are popular, now we are getting there, this is getting bigger and getting more bigger as well. So we say, let's set up something which is to help some students at Majak. Then we set up a bank account, and then we start you know, creating some funds here and there, partnering. One of our biggest partners is the UNICEF. They keep trusting us, and then we held one of our anniversaries, which were very successful. We have sponsors that came, and then we were able to make little savings out of that. And the same thing applies. We have partnership with the UNICEF. They came on 2 occasions. We were able to celebrate International Children's Day, and then we, you know, held the event. We run with the children. It was more of a children marathon. We run with them with all measures put in place. Part of them was the health aspect of it, which were the Red Cross, they were there, safety, the police was there, but also the ambience, Wally Fitness was also there to kind of like give them those kind of ambience. But along the line, we give the children also platforms to talk about their issues, while we invite various stakeholders, people that are running the affairs of children. Part of them was the police welfare unit. We have the Child Fund also, which is an organization that is looking after children. And then we also Ministry of Gender and Children. We were all invited to come on board to listen to children, because then also the FGM was kind of like so usually we kind of like target it, and then we you know, pull our trigger to make sure at least we have the attention of these people that that made really significant promises that, well, if go by, we will help kids. So the transformation came in this way as well, to say we are raising funds, and we have now a bank account, we have some little change, and then when we gather this change, we say the money is not for Jawo, it's not for anybody. What can we do with the money is to make sure we give it back to these people. Who are these people? They are the Majak students that are facing challenges in paying their tuition fee, because along the line we all have to believe one way or the other we will move, but we want people to come on board. But we don't want them to be anybody, but we want them to the people that are equipped with, you know, requisite knowledge in order for them to push the media landscape to another level. So then Majak is doing that initiative. So what can we do as well to make sure, because there we noticed there are some brilliant students that were facing challenges in paying their tuition fee. So we said, since we raised fund, we're gonna like take part of that fund and then support. So the first pipeline was launched. We were able to sponsor 7 students at the Media Academy for Journalism and Communication.
Through the media run?
Through the media run, because through the funds we raised. So now you will see the media run is one of the greatest initiatives that ever can come to life as far as, you know, mobilizing and then supporting the youngsters within the media is concerned. So this is what a part of the things that the transformation came about from you people. Well, we have to by all means say thank you to you people for at least sacrificing to have it started. But us that you entrust with some of the leaderships now, we are also trying our little best. But this is also where anytime we can go back to say, you know what, are we doing it right? Are we not doing it right?
Exactly.
So we are trying to give it our best. I have a very dedicated executive that are giving it their utmost best in making so the media run challenge is what it is today. So even from today, even if we leave office, we show the trend that is set, and then with support from Sang Mendy, the next executive taking up will definitely lead the media run challenge to another direction, and this is what we want to see. This is why even the leadership at some point, I will definitely humbly and honorably want to see young people leading this initiative, because we don't want it to die. We know we are all busy, most especially us, but we can hand it over to the less busy that can able to 100% give focus to the media run challenge. But yes, at some point we took a break because we thought we were losing the turnout. Part of which reason we don't know, but then maybe it was like too frequent as well, because
exactly, I was coming to that.
Fortnightly. But we are coming back with the fortnight, but there are still some discussions saying why can't we have it once a month, but it's subjected to approval within us, the executive. If also we cannot, you know, agree on anything, we will push it back to the general members and we listen to them, because whatever we are deciding is for them. So we cannot just continue, just get up and make impose decisions on them. What we will do is to kind of like suggest and listen to them. So the majority will carry the vote. If majority say this way, we go that way. If majority say that way. So all in all, the transformation came about this one to where we are today. So yes, that's the media run challenge.
That's media run challenge. Fantastic, awesome. Of course, Jawo, like I said, is your Sport 360 Light on Atlantic TV, the Gambia, the home of TV. Every Sunday, 8 to 9, I'm Big Sam International. And we are talking about the media run challenge. Very, is one of the, in fact, most of the marathon runs in the Gambia are dying. And in fact, I can fully remember about 1 or 2 is only what is alive today. You talk about the Pira marathon run that I have 2 years now, and the AfriCell annual marathon run, all other media. So media marathon is another one. And this is Jawo, the chairman. Jawo, yes, I was coming to that. When do you run? But in fact, do your deliberation, you said there was a time it have a lot of people that turn, but there was a time it kind of a little bit dormant, or people were not coming. So is it because of, like he said already, like maybe every 2 weeks, a fortnightly might be a little bit short because of the media, the work that you do every day. A month will be okay, or twice a month, I mean 2 months once, etc. But like he said, it is something that they need to discuss and then go back to the membership, which everybody should see yourself in it, which we respect, because for me, I think once a month would have been very, good, or twice every 2 months, etc. But nonetheless, it's about training to burn down calories, and I think that is one of the major, the aside of the sponsor to the story, which was commendable, fantastic, but also, like you said, most of us are behind our cameras, our microphones, laptops, pens, whatever. We don't have much time. So I think within your aims and objective also is to see that media people are also healthy, not obese, so that you can have some kind of strength to do something.
So looking at our job, it's just some people think it's a lazy job, but it is not. It's just that Gambia, sometimes it's easy. Many of us are focused into workshops and the like, but sometimes you go out to corporate, you need to run, especially riots here. God forbid, it's not what we want, but sometimes they do happen. When you are reporting them, you are running. So some of these reports you cannot do when you don't have the stamina to do so. So along the line also is to promote health. We can only be healthy, like I said, in order to tell stories to people, put them, make them aware. But also, the fortnightly was a demand from the membership. Because then it started from like once a month, and then along the line, the membership demand to say, you know, since the ambience we have,
it's nice,
the fun we have, the fanfare and the running is something very, 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 very nice. So why can't we have it every fortnightly? And then also, so we don't make decisions, we just listen to them and we say, yes, it's possible. Now the fortnightly. So this for 1 month is general discussion within, but the media run selling has a ambition and aim, like I said, is to make so Big Sam and I here are healthy and wealthy. And I think exercise should be a daily routine thing, not weekly. So I will still think the fortnight could have been better still, because if you don't run from Saturday, if you run this Saturday and you skip the next Saturday and you run the other Saturday, it's still not helpful to you. So all in all, also what the media run challenge will try to do is to make sure we inculcate that kind of attitude of exercise in you.
Exactly, that's what I was coming to.
So then, even if media run, even if the media run is not there, but you on your own, you will kind of like have that zeal in yourself to be taking up exercise as a frequent routine or daily routine that you can do at your
own leisure time. That's what I was coming.
Yes.
Now, and the other thing is, let's look at. Can you remember how many run that you do, and is there any coming very soon?
Yes, there is coming. We will be running on Saturday. Saturday should be the
31st.
Yes, the Saturday 31st will be running. But how many runs? I honestly can't.
You cannot. But a couple of them.
Many. But also, it's just to demand most.
Or do you have a favorite run within those?
Yes, I think I do. The last one was, I think I like the last one. As much as I cannot fully recall so many things that happened.
But the last one was?
Yes, the turnout was, and then the people we invited all showed up, even though there were a little like a rain obstruction here and there, but that did not stop people from coming. We ran with the police commissioner, should I say, yes. Who is James Manga, who is a very, 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 very well, open guy, accessible guy. It was just a challenge that sang through on the social media, and he responded. And then he was fortunate he was there at the event as well. And then the deputy chief of defense staff also, so that's Major Usman Gomez, if I get it right, yes. He also joined us, and then that was fantastic. So you can see the kind of people that the media run challenge can bring to come to board. We one time ran with the economic soldiers. We one time also ran with the police, and the soldiers were invited, but I don't know, we understand they were engaged. So it's open. We're going, because this is also another part we're doing. We're expanding it to network.
Exactly. This is what I was coming to, like whether the media marathon is only for the media, and I wanted to elaborate on that.
No, it's not only for media. We're saying it's for everybody: media, friends of the media, government, prestige, everybody that is within the Gambia. You are welcome to join us. We will, kind of like go to certain institutions, challenge them, bring them on board, so they can join us. This is also kind of like the media is friends to everybody, but sometimes not friends to. So this is what we want to get rid of. We want to make sure people understand that the media is friend to everybody, most especially government institutions. The media is a friend to you. This is why even if the securities can come on board, I don't see why certain government institutions, if they are challenged, cannot come on board. So we will challenge them, but it's just a camaraderie building where we all, because out of the office, out of the uniform, we all back in the same society,
and the
same neighborhood. So sometimes we tend to say, when we put the pens, the cameras down, you put your uniform down, and you are a brother, I'm a brother. Even when you put on that uniform, you should be a brother. But sometimes you understand.
Because
when you are line of duty, certain things are not they are easily said and done. So we understand that. So that's why sometimes we say Saturdays, put the pen down, put the camera down, or the uniform down,
and
or put that hat down, or the permanent secretary, the minister, the mayor, put that aside. Let's come and then have that kind of like rapport, and then usually it always results perfect.
Very, very good. Yes. Well, thank you very much. A very, very good one. Jao, do you want to, before the most important message I want you to send across regarding, but before then, you want to tell us a little bit how the preparation for the next round like, or a little bit?
Yes, it is. It's a preparation that currently the Majak students have challenged the School of Nursing.
No.
They have challenged the University of the Gambia student journalism students. So they kind of like expanding. Even the Gambia College is also challenged. So this tells you at some point the network that the Media Run Challenge is building. So if Majak can challenge the university and can challenge the Gambia College and School of Nursing, this tells you that we at some point all the same brothers and sisters. Maybe our specialization can vary, can be different, but all in all, when we come back again, we are all Gambians, we all have the same mission and vision, that is to see Gambia prosper. But then what can sometimes help that is when we have that rapport, that camaraderie. So Big Sam can be a friend to me even when we are in the same institution, different institution. We all know one time we have said something. So these are things we do. But then, generally, quote unquote, the Media Run Challenge is not a competition. It's not forced to run. If you can run, run. If you cannot run, jog. If you cannot jog, walk. Whatever you do, just be part of us. Get to the end part. So usually that's what we do.
Well, Jao, as we are running out of a very, very interesting program, I just love this, and I'm very happy when I got my little boys around me. Thank you so much, Samedi, obviously, for providing me, Jao. Jao, what is the most important message if I ask you for my viewers regarding the MRC, the Media Marathon Run? What will you tell us?
One of the most important things I will always say is the Media Run Challenge has achieved so much. Part of them was uniting the media, and that is the people in the media are united because of the Media Run Challenge. So I will tell you, Big Sam, there are so many people that don't even used to know each other. They don't know each other. But because of the Media Run Challenge, they get to know each other. Some of them will kind of like say jokes like they have known each other for 10, 15 years. All courtesy of Media Run Challenge. But only like part of the things we see is to sponsor, to support these young people. If this is what sometimes certain people it doesn't necessarily mean you give them cash, but if you can use your influence to get them support, why not? Try. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't reduce anything, it doesn't change anything. So this is what the Media Run Challenge is doing. We are using our kind of like popularity, our brilliant ideas to sell there, make little money, not for ourselves, but for ourselves as well. If I say not for ourselves, I don't mean to give to Jao or to give people go party, but to ourselves, because those that we are supporting also are our members. So generally calling on everybody that's a media practitioner, wherever you are, common balls, you love the first day you attend, I guess you will be part of the people to say, can we not run every day? Because you will get to meet people that you've been only seen on screen, but today you're meeting them live for the first time. So know that it's not a competition. If you cannot walk, start with jog. If you cannot run, start with walking or trotting or jogging. Along the line, you will catch up. But generally to tell everybody that the Media Run Challenge is here, and it has been here for long. And then we continue, inshallah. Wish that us will soon pack our bags and then we give young people with fresh ideas to take the Media Run Challenge to the higher height, and people like Big Sam can sit one day somewhere and comfortable to say that this initiative that is doing this great impact, I was part of the people that started for the first day. And maybe last importantly, Jao will sit somewhere to say, okay, I was the first chairman to say.
Exactly, the first. In fact, Jao, you make it say you are the first chairman. When we start, there was nothing like a committee, there was just a challenge. So you came and have the chairman. So that's a legacy that will never be. The first chairman of the Media Run Challenge.
Yes,
it is. Do you have any final word for viewers, maybe for the people like Sang that started, or for your committee member? Anything finally before we go?
No, but for my committee members, I will just say thank you so very much. Sometimes, when everybody is hungry for success, it's difficult, it's tense. Sometimes we all have, no, Jao, don't do this, we are doing it that way, don't do it. So generally, sometimes that happens. But is generally towards the good and the betterment of the media run challenge. So all in all, that's what sometimes. So to my everybody, if I mention them, I forget, but then to my immediate assistant, Adama Jom, Seidi Khan, Amadou, Umi, Janke, all of you are really great people, and then you have definitely pushed the media run to become what it is today. Me, I am the least important person, but you guys did it. But Big Sam, we have to definitely thank you as well. But to thank the first batch, I always will keep thanking these people. Like you're part of them. The Zainab Chow, the Khadija, the Paul Steven, the Babukar Nani C, the Sang, the Vicente, the Jibril, Sekou Suare Jaba. You all really make this thing a great. It was given by you, and then you definitely throw it at us. We're happy to say this is the little that we have achieved today, and then we only hope the next batch taken from us, we cannot take the baton from us and move it to the high. But to say on behalf of the entire Media Run Challenge members, we have to thank you, Big Sam, thank the Atlantic TV management and staff for definitely dedicating this platform for us to come here and then talk free of charge without paying. But it's something that we definitely have to appreciate.
Thank you.
We wish you all success in your endeavors.
Thank you very much. In fact, we have one surprise for you guys. I don't know whether Sangari, the first run, Sekou Suare Jaba with a full shoe. That full shoe is going to be media run in the archive.
Yes.
That is proof, so we will give it to them. Jao, anyway, thank you. Let me thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And of course, my dear listener, thank you. A very big thanks to my cameraman, Sehu, and of course, the studio engineer, Rocky B. Well, from me, Big Sam International, thank you so much. We'll be back next Sunday, same place, same time, 8 to 9. And once again, this program needs sponsors. On that note, keep on sports.